Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, have you been well? I hope you be well wherever you are. Okay, before that, let me introduce ourselves. We are from Group 8 and we will present about story of Kancil and Crocodile, the member of Group 8. So, let's enjoy our story. Kancil, the small but clever mouse deer, had many enemies in the forest. Fortunately, he quick-witted, so that every time his life was threatened, he managed to escape. One of his greatest enemies was Crocodile, who lived in a river that bordered the forest. Many times, Crocodile had tried to capture the small mouse deer. Crocodile was big, but he was not very clever. Kancil was able to trick him many times.
One day it was very hot. There was no wine at all to refresh the thirsty plants and trees of the forest. It was in the middle of the dry season. For many weeks no rain had fallen, so that the little creeks where the small animals used to drink had dried up. Kancil was walking alone in the forest. He was very thirsty. He had walked a long way, looking for a brook where he could quench his thirst. But he had found only dry mud in the once gay rippling brooks. It was very quiet in the forest. All the animals seemed to sleep. Even the bird did not sing in the trees. Kancil finally decided to go to the river that bordered the forest. Usually he avoided going there as he knew that Crocodile was always on the lookout for him, waiting for an opportunity to catch him.
When he arrived at the river, Kancil looked closely around him. There was nobody to be seen. The clear river water mirrored plainly the rise of the sun. Step by step, Kancil approached the water. His sharp eyes looked right and left. His pointed ears turned to chase off the slightest sound. But no danger seemed to threaten him this time. Relief. He bent his head to enjoy the cool weather. Suddenly, his gaze fell upon an object that was floating not far away from where he stood. It was a black list. It looked like a friend press or like the backs of crocodile. Kancil jumped back, surprised and thoughtful. But he was very thirsty. How could be possible now whether the night here is the river was really a long or a crocodile? Then he smiled a little as he him upon an idea. In a clear voice, he shouted, "Hey, there you are in the river. If you are crocodile, don't answer me. But if you are only a long of word, tell me your name."
Now it was really Crocodile who was floating in the river. He had seen Kancil approaching and he was waiting for him to bend his head to drink. At the very moment when Kancil did not look, Crocodile would catch him. Without thinking any further, Crocodile answered Kancil in his gruff voice. "Don't be afraid, I am only harmless look." Immediately, Kancil ran away as fast as his leg could carry him, while shouting over his shoulder, "Oh, stupid crocodile, have you ever had a look of Volta?" A fortnight later, however, Kancil forgot this incident. The dry season was not over yet and it seemed to be hotter than ever. Kancil remembered the cool fresh river water. How wonderful it would be to take a bath in it. He decided to try his luck once again.
This time there was nothing special to be seen. So Kancil went to the water and drank to his heart contact. It was very quiet and also very hot. Without thinking any further, Kancil went down into the river and began to splash himself. In his delight, he forgot all about danger. He picked up a dirty thread that was floating by and began to beat the water with it. He made so much noise that he woke up. Who else? But old Crocodile was sleeping in the neighborhood. Well, well, this seemed to be my lucky day. That's Crocodile. In a flash, he shot out of his hiding pitch all of a sudden. Kancil felt sharp dart beating into one of his legs. It hurt him very much, but though he was shocked and forgotten, Kancil did not lose his wit.
Without station had dipped the dirty thing into the water and in a mocking tone he said, "Stupid old log of wood, do you really think you have got me? It is only a twin you have with you mouth. No matter like her is my leg champion if you can." Cancel move the twin and in form of crocodile is crocodile could not save very well in the water, and above all, he really was blackhead. He believed the clever tale of the little mouse there. Let's cancel it like and snaps each of the twig. Of course, Cancel did not wait 1 second to jump out of the water and ran to her seven of the world. Thought his leg was very sore, her looked heavily on more the head. Trickle crocodile.